Today we're making Shattered Monty and Shattered Roxanne, a DIY on 2 customs. Yes, a compilation of 2 customs at once. With my good friend Lolbit Plush Studios on a Discord call.
Hello.
So, Lolbit Plush Studios, which one should I make first? Shattered Monty or Shattered Roxanne?
Monty.
Okay, that's a good idea, because Roxanne's a little bit simpler of a concept. Okay, so we're moving on to Shattered Monty. Let's get this dumb Roxanne out of the way.
Monty.
Monty! First off, you're going to want to cut off the tag, so we'll be right back when I'm done cutting off the tag. Okay, and now we're done cutting off the tag. Also, I know that you can see my Shadow Bonnie custom in the background. That doesn't matter. We're working on DIYs of Shattered Monty and Shattered Roxanne. But I'm still going to move Shadow Bonnie out of the way. Because he is not important to this video. He'll get his own review soon. Okay, next off, I feel like we should do what's the most important feature of Shattered Monty. We should cut off his legs.
Oh no.
Basically, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your scissors, you're going to want to cut all the way around his waist to the point where it's just, you're going to want to cut right to, like, a little bit before you reach to his arms, so like a centimeter before you reach his arms, you're going to want to cut that, like, his waist off. Okay, so I'll be back when I've done that. Alright guys, so I just cut off Monty's legs. He is now crippled. Now you may notice that he has a belt still, but we'll fix that soon. First off, you're going to want to cover up the bottom with black felt or fleece. Basically just anything you can, so that way the stuffing doesn't spill out like bleh. Okay, so now let's do that. Okay, now you have to put wires on the bottom now that you've glued it on. So get your dark gray felt and start cutting out strips, and then yeah, start doing that. Okay, so now we have ripped off this man's legs. Now it's time to work on the glasses and possibly the mohawk. And actually, let's do the arms first, because those are easier since it's just endoskeleton. So you're just gonna want to take your same dark gray felt and just use it to make the same thing as the wires. Also, this is what he looks like when he's standing / crawling. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to replace his left hand with gray felt, and you're going to want to replace his right arm with gray felt. So yeah, you're going to want to do that, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Okay, so I decided that cutting this hand right here would actually be better, and then just covering the hole with gray. But this one you should cover, because it'll actually look pretty decent. Okay, so now I have done the arm and the hand, so now we are going to work on the main chest piece of withering. Just cut out a random piece of withering, then use marker to add little cracks on it, so that way it looks accurate. Okay, so now I've added the piece of withering. Now we are going to cut out the glasses, and then we are going to start working on the eyes. Anything to add, Lolbit?
So, yeah, basically that's all you have to do. The eye part is probably going to be hard, but you can do it. I know you can.
Yes. Also, this is the reference image we're going off of. Well, I'm going off of, because Lolbit's not making the plush. So basically, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut off the glasses, possibly, or you're just going to want to cover them. I might just cover them and see how it looks, but you're also going to want to add that little piece of withering that's right below the right eyeball. So yeah, that's going to be a little bit hard. It's going to be a bit harder, but it's doable. So let's go. Okay, so originally I was cutting out the eyes, but then I realized... Okay, shut up, my mom's phone. Anyways, I was cutting out the eyes, but then I realized that it wouldn't really work that well. So I tried cutting out a piece of the torso, well, the lower body / the booty, and it did not work. It was too short, too small. So I decided to look through my felt bin, and I found this felt that looks eerily close. So I'm going to use this felt and cover up the whole part of the face. Then I'm going to add like the little piece of withering on the side of the cheek, which is just more gray felt. And then I think that's about it. Then we just have to add some of the finer details and then marker, and then we're done. Maybe we'll add teeth. I don't know. It really kind of depends on how he'll look afterwards. So yeah, we're going to cover up that. Also, I'm using these eyes from a bootleg Bonnie, but you can just make your own eyes from scratch. So basically, I'm just gonna cover the eye holes after I do this. Anyways, let's get on to it. I'm going to cut the camera. Also, this felt actually works very well because it's actually like a similar scratchy material to this Monty plush. So yeah, it actually kind of works. So yeah, that's great. I'm going to be right back when I'm done with the eyes, and then we'll move on to the withering and all that. Okay guys, so I covered up the face, and now I added eyebrows and the eyes. You would not believe how long it took us. It was like 10:20 something when we started making the eyes and like the face part. Now it is 10:44. You can't really.
Yeah.
10:44.
It took so long. First things first, like the eyes, we had to make them centered. We had to make the like the white part shorter. And all a bunch of that.
Then there was like this whole predicament about the eyebrows, and like that became a whole thing. Okay, so basically, now all we have to do is we have to add like a little piece of withering on the side, like Monty has, or well, Shattered Monty. We might make a new mohawk with red felt, and yeah, just to add like a little bit more withering like around him, and then yeah, I think that's all we're gonna do. Okay, guys, and I finally finished it. Okay, so I added some marker withering, as you can see here, by this piece and piece on the arm, and yeah, so you can see those. Then you can see that I added a new mohawk. I added this piece of withering on the side of the face, which is just a black piece of felt, then a dark gray piece of felt. And, yeah, so I thought about adding more teeth, but I was like, nah, I just want to keep it to look a little bit more like the original plush, instead of, like, more accurate, but I still think that it was a good idea to add the mohawk to make it more reddish instead of orange, because it's not orange. Funko, you messed up on that, but I'll throw you a bone here, so, yeah. Added some withering right there. And added withering right next to this eye. So yeah, that's Withered Monty / Shattered Monty. Let's just see what he looks like when he's sitting down. He is absolutely destroyed, but I love this plush. This plush looks great. We're gonna move him over to the side. Now we're going to use, okay, this is my original Roxanne. Here's the duplicate Roxanne. Now we're going to be making Shattered / Withered Roxanne. Same thing with Monty. First thing you're gonna do is cut off the tag, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. No need for a camera cut. Already cut off the tag. Now, the reason that I'm using this duplicate instead of my original is because the face is kind of squished down, so it kind of looks bad. So I kind of decided, okay, so I decided, hey, once it comes in, I'm going to pick which one looks better. And whichever one looks worse, I'm going to use for the Shattered version. So this one looked worse, so I decided to use this one for the Shattered version. So yeah, let's get on to it. Also, here's Monty's butt. Get out of here, Monty's booty. Yes, Lolbit was constantly talking about how bored he was when I was working on this thing, on Shattered Monty. So we are now going to be working on Shattered / Broken Roxanne, which is going to look similar to the Red Party Time plush. So the materials you will need is going to be on the next screen. So yeah, hope you guys. So yeah, we'll get on to Roxanne now. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do something super simple. I think we're gonna cut the hair to make it like multiple strands of hair. Should we do that? Yeah, we should do that. Make it, like, more messy and withered.
Yeah.
So, we'll be right back when we do that. Also, another thing that you're going to want to do is, this arm right here is like withered, so you're going to want to get some dark gray felt, cover this arm in dark gray felt, and then cover the hand in light gray. So yeah, that's two things that you're going to want to do. I'm going to start by cutting the hair, and then I'll be right back when I do both. Okay, so we're back. Lolbit was gone for a while, so that's why I haven't started recording. Basically, we cut the hair, so now it looks better. Well, I say we, but I cut the hair, since we're both on opposite... He's in Texas, I'm in Florida.
Yes.
And then I also gave it the arm, so yeah, it looks pretty good. Next up, we're going to do, for some reason, Lolbit's favorite part, we're going to cut off the face.
Cut it off now. Cut it off.
You're so dark, dude. So yeah, I'm gonna cut off a chunk of the face like it's withered, Bonnie, so yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I cut off the face. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to put some cardboard back here. I just got some cardboard. Then you're gonna want to cover the cardboard in black, and then we'll show you how to do the eyes. Okay, so now I put cardboard over the hole where her face was. Now we're going to cover this in black, and then we're going to do the eyes. And then we might do teeth. We're definitely doing withering. We might do, like, an open jaw and teeth, and we're definitely going to cut up the ears a little bit. And Roxanne's so much simpler than Monty that that's pretty much going to be it. And then we'll just have to add wires coming out of the eyes. I know that's pretty much it. So, like, we'll have this done in, like, an hour. Also, since Icy's bedtime is 12 on weekends, and it's the weekend, and it's currently 11:24, we have to hurry. So, yay. Okay, guys, so now I've covered it in black. Now we're going to make the eyes, and then we're going to make the wires hanging from the eyes. So what you're going to want to do for the eyes is you're going to want to use some like darker shaded dark gray felt to make the big parts of the eyes, some lighter gray to make the smaller part of the eyes, and either black or more of the darker gray to make the pupils, or like the little... You know, you'll see what I mean when I'm done with them. Okay, so I glued on the eyes. They look pretty good. I was going to give them pupils, but eventually I just thought that the black pupils just looked kind of strange. So I just kind of did these little eye things. They look pretty good. Now I'm cutting open the mouth, and we're going to do like an open mouth thing. We're going to put cardboard here. We're going to put cardboard on this jaw. And then we're going to add black and then teeth. And then all we have to do is add withering, and then cut the ears a little bit, and then we'll be all done, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we're halfway done with the plush, but Lolbit's got to go to bed, because, like I said, his bedtime's at 12. It's 11:59. We thought we could do it, but we could not. Anyways, good night, Lolbit. I really hope you have a good night.
Alright, yeah, you too, Wyatt. I'll see you tomorrow and see how the progress has been.
Okay, I'll probably have it done by the time then.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we had to leave that call. So, now we're gonna get back to this. I added a piece of gray right here. This is gray, you can't really tell. And then now I'm working on the mouth. I just put a piece of cardboard on the top and then put black on there. I also cut a little chunk out of the ear for no reason. I'm gonna do some more of that in a bit, but not right now. Anyways, I'm gluing on the bottom jaw. And then I'm gonna stuff it. So yeah, I'll be back when I'm done with that. I also forgot to mention I'm also gonna cover this in black. Okay, so now I have both of the jaws completely glued down, and you may be saying, this looks kind of sloppy. I know, but we're going to cover it up with teeth, because you really think this is going to look good without teeth? No, it needs teeth. So we have I think these are the top teeth, and then I have a row of bottom teeth. So I'll be back when I glue them on. Okay, so we have the teeth for the jaw. I think that this looks really good. Next up, we're going to be doing the final things. We're going to be adding some wires right here on the eyes. with like right hanging from here, we're going to add some withering and some other stuff. I don't really know what else to add besides. Oh yeah, I'll add some like chunks in the taken out of the ear. That's it. Okay, so I used some gray felt to make wires in the eyes. You just have to cut like really thin strips of dark gray felt. Okay, so now that I've done that, you could also use like fleece or like any other material you have. I would recommend felt because like it doesn't like stick, and it actually looks really good. So next we're gonna like cut chunks out of the ears, and we're going to like try to make the hair like a little bit more messy, and we're gonna like add some withering, and then I think she's all done. Okay, so I cut some chunks out of the ears. Next we're gonna like add some like layers to the hair, and then we'll do the withering. So that way it's like more pronounced hair. So yeah. Okay, so one thing I forgot to add is lipstick, but I added the lipstick. I might add it to the bottom lip, but you can't really see the bottom lip, so I don't know. I'm also gonna add the black face stripes, and yeah. Okay, and the final touches have been put on. I cut the ears, added some cracks around the face, added the face paint, added the lipstick, as you know, added a few, like the tiger stripes and like the scratches, and I added a lot more hair, and some dirt on the back. In conclusion, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really have to go quickly, my camera is dying. It's on like 5 battery or something. Bye. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you want to see more DIYs, I will most likely do a part 2 for Glamrock Freddy and Glamrock Chica when I get the plushies for them. So yeah. Hello everybody. If you all remember, well, I didn't even post this as a part 1. I was going to post these two, Shattered Roxanne and Shattered Monty, as a DIY. I was going to post them themselves as a DIY, then I was going to buy 2 Glamrock Chicas and then do a DIY on Shattered Glamrock Chica, but I just forgot to edit the video, so I guess we're making it, I guess we're gonna make the 2-parter into a 1-parter. Although technically it will still be a 2-parter, because I still have to make Shattered Glamrock Freddy. Because in one of the endings, that is actually a thing.
Yeah!
And Red Choco has joined again. I think that's what you were called in the first thing, but in case this wasn't already known, he is now called Lolbit Plush Studios.
Or for short, people just call me Lolbit now.
Yes. Hello, Lolbit. Go check out his channel. I'll link it in the description. Anyways, in the first part, I showed all of the materials. It's pretty much the same materials you'll need for Shattered Glamrock Chica. Shattered Glamrock Chica is actually the easiest of the 4. I say 4 because there's Shattered Glamrock Freddy. She is the easiest of the 4. Because she's just missing her beak and she has like an endoskeleton hand and all that stuff. And I just have to cut off the eyes and all that stuff. It's not too hard. We're still gonna look up a picture of her for a little bit of a reference. Lolbit will probably do that. Yeah.
Wyatt, we don't have to rip off her eyes. We have to rip off her beak. Rip it off. Rip it off. Rip off her arm. Rip off her beak. Rip off her arm. Kill her. Murder her. Murder. That's what I commit. What are we gonna have? Roast duck for tonight? No, sorry, Chica's a chicken.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, now, here's my original Glamrock Chica, which is not the one that I'm gonna be, similar to, it's similar to Shattered Monty and Shattered Roxanne. I am not using my original plush, because I just, the duplicate that I got looks really bad. Just personal opinion. Also, if you want to see the duplicate, where I got the duplicate from, I will leave a link to the channel of the person who I got the duplicate from. I'm going to I thank them greatly, because it's thanks to them that I can do this DIY. Also, Golden Freddy head for a customer. Okay, now, first off, not really a lot to say about the actual plush. we're going to need the same material, like pretty much the same materials we used for Shattered Roxanne, just a dark gray. You just need dark gray, marker, and scissors. That's really all you need. So now we're gonna get started. This DIY is going to be a lot shorter than the Shattered Roxanne and Shattered Monty, because those things took me like 3 hours to finish both of them. This should maybe...
It took us 12 hours, and first of all, you mean it's gonna be shorter for us, because the video's not gonna be that long.
Well, I mean, yeah, the video won't be that long, because it's not like we did a live stream, but it's going to take a while, is all you guys need to know. It's still going to take, like, an hour, maybe, 30 minutes. So, basically, I'm just going to list the materials right here. The materials you will need are scissors, black felt, or fleece, gray. You will also need black marker. I believe that's all you'll need. You might need something else. We'll discuss that if we know something else that we might need. Okay, so first off, you're going to want to start off by cutting off the beak, because Shattered Glamrock Chica does not have a beak. Also, this is optional, but I use a de-sewing tool, because I might use this beak for like a later project, and I might just de-sew it, so that way I have the pattern. But you can just cut it off if you don't have... if you don't have a de-sewing tool, because not everybody has that. Also, you will need a hot glue gun, and if you are like 10, please be sure to have your parents when using a hot glue gun, so that way you don't burn yourself, because it's called hot glue for a reason. It can hurt a lot. So,
I burned myself with hot glue, and I'm only 9, and I did it alone.
Don't be like a little bit. Do not do it alone, without parents.
It doesn't hurt that much. It actually doesn't. But once you get like a big part of hot glue on your finger, please get a Band-Aid quickly.
Yes, because it actually does leave a blister.
It actually hurts very bad.
Okay, so... Are you ready for this Shattered Glamrock Chica?
Yeah.
First off, we can just do this right here. First off, you're going to want to cut off the tag. Okay, there's the tag. I might just keep this and sell it later. I don't know. Okay, so there's the tag. Then we're going to need to de-sew or cut off the beak. I'm going to de-sew it. I'll be back when it's been de-sewn. Anything to add a little bit?
Fun fact, people actually care more about the FNAF tags than the actual plushie.
You're not wrong. Okay, so we'll be right back when this beak has been de-sewn. Isn't that right, little bit? Okay.
Yeah, bye-bye.
I just realized this has been 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, so... I've de-sewn the beak. Here's the beak. You can't really tell it's a beak because it's not stuffed, but there's the beak. I de-sewed it. You can cut it off if you want. Honestly, it takes longer to de-sew it. It takes like 20 minutes. So, if I recommended something to you, I would say that you should probably just cut it off. And because de-sewing tools are kind of expensive, they're like $10 at Walmart.
Yep.
So, what we're going to do for Glamrock Chica is, we're going to start with some simple stuff. First, we are going to, okay, let's see, what should we start with? Let's start with the big old scar on her chest, because, like the withering and stuff on her chest. Because that's like a simple thing. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your black Sharpie, and you're just going to want to like draw a big shape of withering. Just look up a picture of her, and then just like draw the withering in the in that way, and then add little cracks. I'll show you how to add the cracks when I'm done with the big scar. if you don't want to look up a picture, just follow this follow what I do. Like, if you don't want to look up a picture, just look at the tutorial in the next part, and I will show you how it looks, and then, yeah. So, we will be right back once we have done that.
It's a Saturday.
Okay, so now I have the withering, and it's decent. The beak is still exposed. So yeah, now we have the withering. Now we're just gonna add the little cracks on it, and then it should be all done. Then we're mostly done with the body. We just have to add the endoskeleton on that one arm, and then like add some more withering here and there. But after adding the cracks, we're gonna go on to the head because that's the hardest part. Okay, so here's all the cracks that I added onto her. It looks pretty decent. Like, there's the withering on the chest, and then there's the cracks that you can't see. And then here's this. I might, like, fix up the withering's ends, because it looks more rounded off when it should look more jagged. So I might fix that up, but for now we're going to work on the beak. Because right now it's just a big empty hole, and we need to make it look more full, and with a little bit of an animatronic in the middle. So we're going to do that. Also, what I do for most of these shattered glamrocks is I add the stuff that isn't on the original plushies. So basically I do like the upgraded animatronics, but then I cut them up, but then I make the shattered ones. It's what I did with Roxanne, since I gave her better hair and the leopard pattern, and it's also what I did for Monty, since I gave him a better mohawk. So, yeah.
The better mohawk. Better mohawk.
It is a better mohawk.
I know.
Okay. So, we will be right back. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your black felt or fleece, and you're going to want to cover up the mouth, the mouth hole, and not just the hole of the mouth. You're going to want to cover up, like, a good portion of the face. As you can see here, like, a good portion of her face is covered up. So we're going to, okay, so you're going to want to cut a piece that, like, kind of goes up into the eyes and then, like, is jagged along here. You'll understand what it looks like when it's done. Well, okay, I'll show you guys the piece before I glue it on, and then, I'll glue it on afterwards. So, we'll be right back after we do that. Also, you're going to want to cut out these eyes, because we're also going to redo the eyes. So, yeah, see you guys when we do that. Like I said, just cut out the eyes as well while you're at it. We're not going to de-sew these eyes, we're just going to cut them out. So, yeah. We'll see you guys in, like, 5 minutes. It'll be like 5 seconds for you guys, but it'll be 5 minutes for us, because we still have to do this. Okay.
Oh, because I was about.
Okay, so
No.
So we're cutting out. Shut up.
Yeah. No. Okay, so we invited Gamer Kid now.
Yeah, we invited my friend Gamer Kid. By the way, his name he's Springtrap World on YouTube. Go check him out. And of course, we all know Lol at Plush Studios. So basically, just cut out this piece for the mouth, and it should look something like this when you're done, as you guys can see, something like that. Then you're just gonna want to glue it on with some hot glue. As for the eyes, we cut them out, and I made like these little circles that are about the same size as the eyes. I also cut out the eyes and the eyelids, and we are going to reattach them later.
Let me see. Shut up, Gamer Kid. Yeah. Stop it. This is a recording time, you idiot.
This is recording time. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Wait, you were recording that?
Yes, I've been recording the whole time for a minute.
Yeah, you idiot. Oh, I know. I thought he stopped recording at that part.
No.
Springtrap World exposed. I've been exposed.
Bruh. Okay, so basically you're just gonna glue that on. Also, you're gonna need dark gray. I will show you why in just a second, but first you're gonna want to glue on the mouth. Wait, what was it?
You're recording.
No, I'm not.
Stupid.
I'm not recording.
I'm the same height as Gregory there.
You're 4'5"?
Yes.
Ooh, got you exposed. Okay, so basically. Okay,
Yeah,
so.
my Harley.
Okay, so the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add these two little gray... Okay, so my camera cut out, but basically you're going to want to just put the gray strips right there and glue it like that. Okay, I haven't glued it yet, but I will in just a second, and now we're going to move on to the eyes. Okay, so now we have these eyes. Basically, you're just going to want to cut out circles that match the eye holes, and you're going to want to... put the left eye like this, and the right eye like this. Shut up. Then you're going to want to.
Saying,
Okay. And then you're gonna want to glue them onto the head. Well, into the eye sockets. And I will be back when that is done.
Pause recording. I'm just gonna say, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Wyatt's channel, and subscribe to Gamer Kids channel.
We already did that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Marvin Studio was gonna say, don't subscribe to me.
I mean, that would be valid too.
I mean, that is true. I'm Charmander, not my glasses.
Okay, so we will be back when I'm done with that.
It's about Drive, it's about Pat.
No Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
The Rock Eye. Dun-dun-dun.
Okay, so first, here's Glamrock Chica's eyes. One of them is off-centered, the other one is centered. And there's the eyelids. So this is the eyes. Now we're going to add withering on the face because she has, like, withering going up her skull and around the bottom part of the mouth. So we're just going to add that, and then we'll be right back. And then for the last part, we're just going to add withering on the right arm. We're just going to add some gray on the right arm, then we're just going to add withering everywhere. Okay, so we'll be right back when I add on all the cracks. Okay, so now I've added all the cracks. This is a giant forehead crack that she has. And then there's all these little minor ones. What?
I just said, hey, where's the problem at?
The problem is right here, and his name is Gamer Kid.
I feel like a laundromat.
Okay, so now we're going to add gray on this arm, and then we're going to do some random withering everywhere, and then we'll be done with Shattered Glamrock Chica. She was the easiest of the 3 Shattered Glamrocks, technically 4, since there is a Shattered Glamrock Freddy, and I'm also going to be doing I'm going to be doing a DIY on Shattered Glamrock Freddy and the upgraded version with like Roxy's eyes and Monty's claws. But for now, I haven't done that yet. So yeah, be prepared to have a lot more DIYs because I'm not just gonna do that. I'm also gonna do one on that one glitch trap that is like half glitch trap, half like Princess Quest glitch trap. I'm gonna be doing one on that soon enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Well, not enjoyed the video, but I hope you guys stick around for this next little part of the video, because it's almost done, and then we'll be doing the outro and all that. So, we'll be right back when we add dark gray to this arm, and and then we'll be back when we're done with the withering. We'll show you the arm, and then we'll be back with the withering.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Okay, everybody. Okay, so this is how the arm's gonna look. If you followed the Monty tutorial at all, if you followed how I did the Monty tutorial on his arm, then you should know how I did the arm for Shattered Glamrock Chica. Now we're just gonna add... Yeah?
Is it just me or I found it funny when Monty fell apart?
That's because you think that he murdered Bonnie.
I don't think that anymore.
Yes, you do!
No, I don't. Not anymore. I just hate him in general.
But why?
Because they replaced my boy Bonnie.
I hate Bonnie. But that's because I'm from Florida and I like alligator. So now we're just going to add some assorted withering in a few places, like on her back, because her back has no withering. And then we'll be all done with this plush. And, yeah. Okay, so I forgot a crucial part. I'm trying to make these game accurate, so we're gonna add the earrings, things.
Wyatt, show me the Glamrock Chica.
That looks good. Okay,
Oh.
So everyone,
That's good, and I want to make it to
Down in the
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
down in the comments, everyone say hashtag Wyatt is so good at making custom plushies and is so good at sewing plushies. I mean,
How about hashtag custom? How about hashtag Wyatt custom plush? That's a good one.
Yeah, also,
Yeah, I know
show them
another
how
one.
good you are.
Hashtag
Just
KFC Chicken.
Just show them my plushie in progress. Show them my OC in progress, Wyatt.
This boy.
Hashtag.
Look at how good
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Look at how good I look.
And then there's this custom Golden Freddy, which one of my other friends said was close enough to being the official Golden Freddy.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
It looks.
That looks like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Okay, so now we have 1 more minute of space. Basically, you're just going to want to take some lime green and make the earrings. Just look up a picture of Glamrock Chica and you'll know how to make them. Okay, so we'll be right back when we have those ready. Okay, so here's the...
Yes.
So we're finally done. We're finally done. We added some random withering everywhere. We added the earrings. She does have, like, some other details, I think. Let me just look at my picture that I have. Oh gosh, I need to be quick. She does have, like, shoulder pads, but we're not going to add that because it's a little bit too much detail for the actual plush. So yeah, this has been the making of Glamrock, Shattered Glamrock Chica. Go subscribe to these two. I will leave the links to the description of their channels. And bye. We hope you all enjoyed this video. We hope you all enjoyed this video. This took forever. Goodbye.